Kadia waking one. Onye Omochuku. Onye Geberen Kadia waking one. In the holy land of Biafra. Onye Geberen Kadia waking one. Onye Omochuku. Onye Geberen Konyamumadike. Onye Geberen Konyamumadinsoe. Onye Geberen Konyamumanyae. Onye Omochuku. Who will do? Onye Geberen Konyamumadike. Onye Geberen Konyamumadinsoe. Onye Geberen Konyamumanyae. Onye Omochuku. Who will do like a waking one? Who will do like a waking one? Who will do like a waking one? Who will do children of the light? Amumiburu Nambikano. The supreme leader of 5POBA, Mapumi Buru Donald Chetron. Hanile, Biawana Mesuo. Hanile, Biawana Mesuye. Onye Nebu, Yabana Mesuye. Onye So, Yahuae. Oyama ezendieze, onye ya kuwana nuyae, onye Omochuku, onye Geberen Kadia waking one, in the holy land of Biafra, onye Geberen.
Right now we have Donald Trump. He is destined to do something. And the master prophet ordained him, called him out, blessed him, equipped him, and brought him forth and guided him. And there are millions of people all around the world in America that are backing him. And he's doing that which is destined to. Because I was the only one, the first one that declared it, blessed him, anointed him, documented it 2011. And today he is doing a great and wonderful thing, ruling the nation. Still, Donald Trump is not a prophet. And Donald Trump don't go around calling himself, because he has now thousands of people. He doesn't go around calling himself a prophet. Because he's wise, he's intelligent, and he's not from Nigeria, and he was not born in Nigeria, and he's not a black man. There are a lot of people that have come all across me for years. They said, Master Prophet, I want to be a spiritual daughter. Master Prophet, I want to be a spiritual son. Master Prophet, teach me that. Master Prophet, teach me this. Master Prophet, teach me that. Master Prophet, teach me that. That's why I'm now careful. When you impart them knowledge, sometimes, not even that I'm saying things, maybe smiling, laughing. When I impart them on knowledge, the next time, next week, you see them, they call themselves prophetess. It was 2005. I anointed a woman. I consecrated her as a prophetess. That time, I used to have a church. It's not up to 6 months. She rebelled. And she also rebelled against the husband. And today, I warned her, don't do this. Say, no, God has spoken to me. God has spoken to me. God has spoken to her. She left her husband with 3 children. But she has a pastor from Nigeria who has prophesied to her. I warned her, don't do this. No. Just that I anointed her. I put a shawl upon her. She received a mighty power. She lost her mind. She rebelled against the husband. I warned her, you will be running around in Munich looking for a man to sleep with you. She said, no, no, and more especially, you don't call Jesus anymore. She rebelled. I swear to the Supreme, I lie not. The word I spoke never fall to the ground. I saw her run around with a man 1 year later. While she has an honorable man that comes from Holland every weekend coming to shop for her. A man that has 3 kids for her, with her. She rebelled. There are people that called me on Facebook some few times. They said, Master Prophet, this, Master Prophet that, Master Prophet this. That they want me to anoint them. They want me to bless them. They want me to impart them with wisdom. The little time I spend with them, the next week, go to their homepage, they put it evangelist. Because they only spoke to me once. The next week, they put on their name, pastor. And finally, you see them, they will say, prophet. They begin writing on Facebook, they begin to prophesy. Black people. I don't know how our black people think, how they operate. I am the great-grandson of a king. I came from the lineage, the offspring of kings. For the past 600 years in our land, my lineage has been always king. My grandmother from my father was the first daughter, first child of a king. And she became the high priestess. That means she's the one that goes to speak to the oracle, to declare what God said the oracle. That means she has power. Or I can call it, she's a prophetess. She can prophesy. She dream. She knows what the powers are speaking, are saying. Because she was a daughter of a king, first child of the king. Normally, if she was a man, she would have been taken over the throne. And when she married, as the high priestess, she still retained her high priestess where she went. She was the first to take kola in the village. The husband will be there. The king will be there. She will come and take kola first, before the king, before the husband, before any other person. She takes the kola and the king will then now take, and they will separate it to the husband while the husband is by the side. That was my grandmother. My father woke up according to how the universe chooses. He was the one that was prophesying during the time of Ojukwu. But Ojukwu, his coconut head, he never listened. And he went to his grave. He never accomplished the purpose which he was called. Because he never acknowledged the prophet. And also he failed my father with breath of afflictions. My father will go to visit him. He will not come out. He will not even send his generals, boys, to give him maybe something to drink. My father will say, I come in the name of the Supreme. I have a vision. If you listen to me, we're going to win this war. Thought and thought and thought and thought you should not do. Ojukwu never came to see my father, and he was in that place at that very time. And today, I am here. Still, we have not gotten the independence. Has the people learned a lesson? No, they have not learned a lesson. And which I don't think that they will learn a lesson. As long as the office of the master prophets is concerned in Biafran land, this assurance I have gotten from the Supreme, the Yahweh of hosts, from the universe, that when I'm dead, one of my offspring, I don't know whether that one is already been born or will be born. I don't know whether it's the existing one or the one that will come. That I don't know. But I can see that there is one of my sons that are showing signs. But I don't want to be hasteful in releasing anointing or releasing power or transferring energy, because I want it to come from the Supreme itself, because I don't want to anoint one of my sons and somebody that the Supreme has chosen will come up, then that will be power. Also, I don't want to do that. I got from the Supreme that when I'm dead, that one of my offspring will take over as a prophet. So as long as Biafra is concerned, I am the spiritual leader of all the whole groups, including IPOB, even the IPOB. And any one of them trying to claim to call himself a prophet is not wise, lack judgment, and lack understanding. And he showed himself unfit to any office that one is aspiring to. Because I have been for the past 15 years in the office of the prophets, seeking the face of the Supreme, even before anyone in the Biafran land that wants, looking for whatever they are looking for. There was a guy that came to me some few days, but I'm going to code this word. I don't want so that it appears I'm speaking to the person. So, and I pray the Supreme will give me the analogy how to say it, because I don't want the person to say, oh, it is thoughts and thought and thought we discussed, you are saying. But I don't care, because I can say it to his face. I am the awakened one. And I have gotten an assurance from the Supreme that nobody will be able to kill me. Nobody. Whether with power, with negative energy, or nobody will be able to assassinate me. If there is a plan, I will not be there in that time. Or the Supreme will find a way. I don't care. The Supreme will find a way. Even if let the earth be open, and I'm no longer there. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but that's assurance I know. And it's not going to fail me. That no man on the planet Earth, no woman on the planet Earth, no power, no energy will be able to take my life. So this guy came to me seeking for support, that he thinks that is good, that he wants to, that he wants our people, push to our people to have independence and this, and then he love it and this, and I advise him, thought and thought and thought and thought he should do. I said, look, I am the Biafran spiritual leader. Any other group, any group, I am their leader, automatically. If you create your own group, I said, I am for you, I am with you, but work together with the 16 ones in peace, in harmony, together to achieve the independent state of Biafra. This is what we are looking for. Independent state. I don't know.
Friends, Ibonye di mae, onye di ukwu, onye buru amụma Biafra, onye di mae, Ibonye di mae, Ibonye di soe, onye amụma Yahuwa, master prophet, gozie anyị. Gozie ala Biafra, onye na-agwọ ọrịa, onye dị mma, master prophet, onye dị mma, master, onye dị ukwuu, ewo, onye mere anyị ka anyị dị mma, master prophet, ịbụ onye dị mma, onye dị ukwuu, onye buru amụma Biafra, onye di mae, Ibonye di mae, Ibonye di soe, onye amụma Yahuwa, master prophet, gozie anyị, gozie ala Biafra, onye na-agwọ ọrịa, onye di mae, master prophet, onye di mae, master, onye dị ukwuu, ewo, onye mere anyị ka anyị dị mma, master prophet, ịbụ onye dị mma, onye dị ukwuu, onye buru amụma Biafra, onye dị mma, ịbụ onye dị mma, ịbụ onye dị soe, onye amụma Yahuwa, master prophet, gozie anyị, gozie ala Biafra, onye na-agwọ ọrịa, onye dị mma, master prophet, onye dị mma, master, onye dị ukwuu, ewo, onye mere anyị ka anyị dị mma, master prophet.